Yo, how's it going everybody? It's Marcus, the Television Snap Player, and welcome back to another video. For this video, I was going to do my usual tier list vid, but I've decided to kind of do something different. I promise you, it'll come after this video. But what I want to do is, I want to jump back to Bullseye. So, I got this dude from the Series 5-pack. And when I got him, I wasn't sure how to upgrade or, how to work him into a deck. But I think I have an idea. So his ability, he's an activate card. It says activate. Discard all cards that cost 1 or less from your hand. Afflict that many for enemy cards with -2 power. So basically, he's kind of like a toxic card in a way. So in turn, I want to build like a toxic discard deck. So it's not going to have the usual stuff like the Dracula and, the Apocalypse and what else? Yeah, those guys. Maybe I might do Conchu. I don't know. Probably not. Because like I said, it's not going to be traditional. It might have a few minor parts in there, but it's not going to have everything. So let's go ahead and we'll build this new toxic deck. So first off, for 1-costers, right, we want to try to build around Bullseye's abilities. So we need to do Scorn and X20. Actually, do I have a Scorn variant? Oh no. What do you know? What we need is Scorn, and then I'm gonna pick a variant for X23. We're gonna go with for variant, I'm gonna roll with this X23 variant here. We're gonna add it to the deck. So those are going to be our ones. I might even add a few extras too when this is destroyed. So not Uncle Ben. Maybe do Blade? Right? Let's see. What do we have for 1 and discard? Those are the only ones. Oh, we have Black Knight. After you play the card, ongoing can't be destroyed. After you discarded a card, we'll do Blade for sure. So it's gonna be those two guys. And then, maybe if we did, it said 1 or less, so I wonder if we do like Wasp, maybe. Like a Wasp, potentially? Should we try that? Or maybe even do, hold on. What if instead of just doing discard focused stuff, we do maybe like Yellow Jacket? I think would make for right, because it's like a damaging, but I think it would kind of play good. So maybe I won't necessarily need, because I'm gonna try to make, I think we can do away with the Blade. Right, so we'll do that. Next, I'm thinking for the 2s. Let's see, do we do Morbius, or is that not gonna be very? Oh, we gotta go Hazmat for sure. Hazmat. What about Lasher? Oh, but then we need something to buff Lasher, though. That's the only deal. We'd need to get something to help buff up Lasher. So maybe we could do what? Or like a Hawkeye, right? Or like because what card can help boost up? Like a Forge, maybe? That's the thing. I want to try to play this. Or maybe like an Okoye that'll boost up. Because if he's in the deck, maybe we can have Okoye boost up. But we still need to have room No, yeah, we'll do that. Because I think if we do Okoye, I wanted to do Scorpion too, because it's also an affliction. But I think if we're gonna use Lasher, oh, but then there'd be a lot of 2-cost components as well. No, I think I'll just do the Hazmat Scorpion. Yeah, I think Scorpion is kind of a classic mix. So that's for the 2s. And then we need our 3s. Which we need Bullseye. Cassandra for sure. Or is it 2, like... Is it gonna be 2, like, well, because we do want to try to get... Maybe I should add a decent amount of 1 costs to the hand. Yeah, maybe... You know what? I think if we... Because Cassandra Nova's fine, but I don't want this to be heavily discard either. Right? Because then again, we're going to add Bullseye. That's the thing I got to remember. So we got to go 4 discard. Right? We don't want to use a lot of these. Discard all cards that cost. Right? So I think maybe we want to have a lot of 1 and 0 cost cards. So then that way... And then maybe we do have the Lasher as well. No, we're staying away from that. So we do that. What other cards do I think would kind of screw us over that could maybe fit perfectly in a deck like this? Because if it's gonna be, or maybe MODOK? No. Or would it be? Right? Or should I not use too much of toxic components? Because then again, I do kind of want to use Lasher too. So maybe add like a little... Or... Ooh! Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. What if we did this? Card an odd-costed card from your hand. So like, let's say... Maybe... If we have the Scorn or like an X23, right? If it hits that card, we can potentially discard... That's not bad at all. Oh, I like that. You know what? I'm going to add one more like low-costed card. One that I think is going to kind of screw us over. One that might not be the right move. Maybe like Celine? Right? Do Celine? So now we have more components to discard. Right? We have 4 1 cost, 2 2-costers, a 3. I'm gonna add Luke Cage as well. Should I do drag? No drag. No. Because if we're gonna do drag, we have to at least do like a Khonshu or Apocalypse. That's gonna have to be the deal. Then again, though, I still want to make sure we can like buff up cards. No, but I'm not doing Lasher. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine, right? For the Scorn. So yeah, I have a couple of discard components. I just put Celine in there for like, and Yellow Jacket for discard bait or whatever. And then we still need, oh yeah, Luke Cage, because we're gonna be using the Hazmat. We're gonna put him out. So Luke Cage is a must in this situation. Let me find him. What is he, an ongoing? 3 ongoing. That'll make it a lot easier. Yep. So we got a 3s with Bullseye. Now we gotta get a 4, a 5, and a 6. Right? So for our 4s, I mean, since we're gonna be using, potentially if we're gonna be using Kazar, maybe the Kazar, or what else? Right? Ooh, but if we put Typhoid, we're gonna have to use Sauron. Yeah, that's not gonna be very smart. What about, let's see, ongoing. Or Moonstone? Namor would, well, he needs to be solo. We could do War Machine too. I think Kazar might be the best bet. And then for my 5, I'm gonna go Agamotto. And then the 6, or should it be Khonshu? Right? Should it be Khonshu? Maybe. Yeah, maybe we could do that. That could actually be kind of fun, because when Bullseye discards the other 1-cost cards, he could potentially bring it back. Yeah, so we'll do this. Let's get rid of the sword map. And we'll instead, what we'll do is we will choose Lady Sif. That's going to be, right, because we got the Kazar. And I'm going to do Agamotto. Mostly because he's an awesome card. And also just to have like little extra backup. Oh, wait a minute though. Hold on. 1 or less, right? One of the temporal manipulation, that could potentially work too, if that gets in hand. And then for a 6er, we're going to do... Where's Country 5? He's a 6 or 5? No, he's a 6. So there it is. That's the deck we're going to rock with. So for this case... Or, hold on, wait a second. I just realized something. The first Ghost Rider technically is a discard slash... He's a discard slash toxic build, because he kind of takes away... No, but he takes away power to himself, right? Let me double check just to be sure. Before I just slap him in the deck. I gotta make sure. Let's see. The lowest power card from your hand. Remove that card's power. Okay, yeah, see, so he's basically taken away. So maybe not the smartest. Okay. So yeah, maybe we'll skip that. We'll skip the first Ghost Rider then. So then that's gonna be it. We're gonna run a match with this. I am not gonna pick cosmetic just yet, because I want to make sure this deck is up to par. Make sure that we can get at least one good solid game out of it. So let's see what we get. So we got Images of Icon, Khonshu, and Kazar. Nothing really to play this turn. And we got Limbo, so we could probably be able to pull off more stuff. Or maybe this might have been a big mistake. I don't know. We're going to have to see how the cards play out. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, that could actually be perfect. Maybe we leave that in there. Wait a second, guys. That's kind of genius. We just got to hope for Bullseye. If we get Bullseye, this could actually be perfect. Getting the Chimichanga in there. We want that. So I'm going to avoid, or at least for now, I'm going to avoid trying to play stuff until I know we get the right component. Images of Icon, I might as well just use that. No, and I want to avoid using my other stuff until we get Bullseye. Otherwise, I'm just going to play everything else on the board, like the Kazar. Oh, I probably could have played Kazar. Oh, No, wait, never mind. I can't play him. Can't play him next turn. So, we got Bolt. That's pretty good. So I'll probably use that to get some of the big boys out. Like Agamotto and Kazar. Right? Get those big boys out. Because everyone wouldn't necessarily have to worry. So we got the Luke Cage, that's fine, but we don't have any of our toxic components. So for now, it's going to be Agamotto, and it's going to be Kazar. And that's final. Man, we really need that Bullseye. We really need that Bullseye. Or at least a hazmat. At least a freaking hazmat. Because if we can't have that, then there's no point. So this deck's already not doing so well. We need that extra component. That's the deal. We need that extra thing if we want to. Oh, we got the yellow jacket, which is fine, but it's not what we need. It's not what we need. Oh, goodness. We need the Bullseye like now. Oh, no, wait. But this is turn 6 though. So even if we get the Bullseye, we have to activate his ability. It's not gonna work. No. Oh! Bullseye. No. This isn't good. I'm gonna have to play my Chimichanga now. Oh, this is so disappointing. No. Bullseye, you should have shown up earlier. Oh, great. See, now we can't even activate him. This would have been killer. This would have been so killer, guys. I was trying so hard to freaking save. Oh. God damn it, man. No, this is not good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have not so nice things to say about Bullseye. This dude better show up early, bro. Okay, we got Yellow Jacket, we got wins. We just need the right... Okay, now we don't got wins. We lost our wins of Platoon. Oh, too funny. Well, once again, nothing to freaking work with. Nothing to work with. Wonderful. Jimmy, come on, we need that. Come on, bro. Give us what we need. We got the Scorn. We got the Kazar. All we need, man, is just that Bullseye, and we're golden. We get rid of the Chimichanga. We get rid of the Scorn. And the Bullseye. Or no, the Yellow Jacket. Boom, we've got something going. Can you imagine how much damage? Oh, I realized what I should have put in. Freaking Diamondback would have been perfect. But that's okay. That's alright. God dang it. At least we'll have this to work with. I'm trying so hard. I am trying so hard not to freaking use all my stuff right now. Oh, jeez, man. I am really trying so hard right now. Oh, come on. No, we're getting all the components that we need, that we want, but... Son of a gun, where's Bullseye at? It's gonna be the last turn. No. Not again, God. Ugh! This can't be freaking happening, guys. I'm gonna have to use images. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, if not, I'm just gonna resort to MODOK. Nope, we're gonna resort to MODOK. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. It's like freaking Strange Supreme all over again. Freaking Strange Supreme never shows up, and now this idiot won't even show up. This is so annoying. Just please show up, Bullseye. I just want to play one match with you. Or not even play a match. I just want to put him on the board for once. Ah! This is so frustrating. I'm getting all the components for Toxic deck. I'm really seriously starting to lose my mind. Like, this cannot be happening. See, look. We got the X-23. We got the freaking Yellow Jacket in play. But no Bullseye. No freaking Bullseye. I mean... Okay, wait. This one's gonna shuffle. So maybe we might get the cards that we need. We could possibly get Bullseye. If we get him the next turn, that's gonna be golden. But so far, it hasn't worked out. Let's see what time is it. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Hit him with the Scorpion. Oh. Okay, that's fine. It would have been nice if it... Okay, come on, give me something good. Hazmat. Oh, okay. We got Luke Cage. That's not bad. So we could set up the Hazmat combo, deal a little bit of damage. That's not bad at all. That's just not... Once again, that's not what we need. I better hope I can get freaking Bullseye up. Because right now, we desperately need a bigger hit. Otherwise, I'm going to have to replace one of those cards with Howard the Duck. That's what's going to have to happen here. So I can see. Yep, we are for sure not getting freaking... So let's do Luke Cage into Hazmat into... Let's just throw images out there. Forget it. We already did plenty of damage to their stuff. So let's do this. Shabam. Didn't do much, but you know, what can you do? And it's moving all my cards to the freaking middle. No. Yep, I already know where I'm putting this on my rankings, guys. Escape. I already know where I'm putting Bullseye on my rankings. Like this how is this am I gonna have to build a deck with all one costs in there? I think that's what I'm gonna have to freaking do, because this is ridiculous. Khonshu, Scorn, and Luke Cage. Wonderful.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Oh, we got Moonstone. That's great, but that's not what we need right now. Jeez. I just want something good. God dang it. Finally. Holy. That's all I freaking ask. I just want one good card, man. Freaking heck. That's all I needed, guys. Just a simple freaking Bullseye play. Holy. This card better be worth it, bro. This card better freaking pull off a good freaking play, because otherwise I'm gonna be mad. Like, I need to pull off something big here. Let's see, Bullseye into Echo. Okay. Ooh, we got Celine. Oh, we got all the pretty much right components. Where is my opponent? They're gonna play left, either left or mid. Or should we play Bullseye right? No. Let's It's okay. But we have everything we need. Oh, they played right. But we could probably use that advantage. Oh, guys, this could be huge. Okay, so we're going to do this, right? So let's get Luke Cage, right? Since we're going to do the hazmat. Let's get that out. And then, or should we have the... Nah, yeah. Let's see. Will this be worth it? It better be, man. It better be. Luke Cage. Here we go. Hazmat. Boom. Okay, so it discards the Scorn. Hits the X-23. Dang. Okay. Okay, -3 Mystique. Okay. That's some good numbers. Blue Marvel's down to a 2. I like that. Now we have 7 energy. Does it turn 7? But who can we revive right now? Oh, we didn't even discard it. But I mean, shoo. We might as well just still get him in. Dude, this is ingenious. This is good. Oh, but it hits us with the Celine. Wonderful. But I think we still win that, guys. I think that might be game. Okay, so they managed to bring most of their cards up to par again. Victory. But that's fine, because we still won. Golly! Okay, the Blue Marvel still stayed at 2. That's fine. Blue Marvel still stayed at 2. What can you do about that? Holy macaroni, guys. Like, that was the most frustrating 2 games freaking ever, man. Like, all I asked for was for Bullseye to be on the board early. But you know what, though? That was actually kind of fun. I managed to hit most of his cards. Right? Echo went down to a 0. Right? Blue Marvel's still at a 2. Even though it was like only 1 damage, shoot, that was still pretty good, guys. So you know what? I gotta give it to Bullseye. Could he definitely show up on the board more often? Yes, but you know what? I'm glad I at least got to test him, take him out for a little test run, and yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and sub, and definitely stay tuned for the season rankings. I will definitely make sure to have those out. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.